Okay, physical and chemical changes. Large purple crystals, we heat them, we cool them, and we end up back with purple crystals again. So we start and finish with purple crystals. There's no new product. No new product, and if nothing new is formed, then what we have is a physical change. Physical change. Part B. Okay, we start with a green powder. It gets dropped into a colourless liquid. We get a lot of fizzing and a clear blue solution. So clearly there's a lot of new material being formed. We've got a gas because it's fizzing, and we've got some blue stuff which is in solution. So we could say that new products are formed. If we want to be really clever, we would say that gas is lost. So we can't get back to what we started with. We simply can't do it. Gas is lost. It has to be a chemical change. It has to be a good example of a chemical change. Right, next one. Two colourless solutions in a test tube. We mix them, and suddenly a new product appears. It's a white solid. It's insoluble, it's different to anything that's there already. A new material is formed. A new material is formed. We can assume it's not going to suddenly go back into solution and end up with the starting materials again. So we've got a new material, that's the key thing here. It's a chemical change. The moment we form new products which can't be changed back, it's a chemical change. Next one, we take some needle-shaped crystals, we drop them in water, and of course these ones dissolve. We've got a dissolved solid in solution, and we can get the solid back from solution by evaporating. So we start with white crystals. We get them back. We get them back by evaporation. If we can get back to what we started with easily, it's a physical change. We've simply dissolved the material, that's not a chemical change. And the last one, yellow powder. We heat it, we get a yellow runny liquid. When it cools, we get back to a yellow lump again. So that's just simply melting and freezing. That's actually sulfur they're heating, and we'll try that one out. We'll try heating yellow sulfur, the solid, get it to a liquid, and allow it to turn back to a solid again. So we end up with the material we started with. We end up with the material we started with. And if we can do that, it's a physical change. It's a physical change. And if we just quickly summarise what we've done here, purple crystals, heat them, cool, back to purple crystals, that's a physical change. Green powder dissolves, there's violent fizzing, so we're getting a gas given off, and there's a new blue product. That's a chemical change. Mixing two solutions and a new material forms, we call that a precipitate when that happens actually. When something comes out of solution, we call it a precipitate. But this is new stuff, so it's a chemical change. White needle shaped crystals, we've dissolved some crystals and we've got the crystals back by evaporating the liquid they were dissolved in. That's an easy change, and we've got back to what we started with, so it's a physical change. And lastly, it's melting and freezing sulfur of the yellow solid, and that's a physical change. We can bring that change about quite easily with a little bit of heat, and there's no new product. It's a physical change.